Ancient Rome goes to the movies, 10 3-hour sessions. Some filmmakers get Rome right and some get it wrong and some didn't get it at all. Many films about Rome tell us more about the biases of the times when they were made than the times that they claim to depict. This course is not, repeat, not about the best or most moral movies ever made about Rome. Rather, it is meant to show how, for better or worse, the movies depicted Rome, where they got their stories, who transmitted the stories to modern times, what the authors and auteurs, the directorial interpreters, did with the original stories, and how audiences received or internalized or accepted the works. Some of the films are message films and some just carry forward the message of the stories or the books on which they were based. Spartacus is an example of a message film, but there is nothing in the historical account of Spartacus that could lead us to accept the Christian message of the film epic or the communist method of the communist message of Howard Fast, whose novel it is based on. Howard Fast actually wrote the book and self-published Spartacus while he was imprisoned for being a communist during the McCarthy era. Big budget films made for the theaters, for example, Gladiator, get the scenery right, but they badly garbled historical storylines and almost always make the women harpies or harlots. Lower budget theater films do not even try for the background accuracy, much less historical fact. The Arena, a girl gladiator flick, comes to mind. Television productions vary greatly in authenticity. The History Channel, for example, will buy and broadcast almost anything that claims to be historical, and some of their content is completely bogus. We will watch and discuss 10 films, starting with A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum, a comedy actually derived directly from 3 ancient Roman plays, to Titus, which is Julie Taymor's take on Julius Caesar's Titus Andronicus. But Julie Taymor shows all the blood and violence on screen. People with weak stomachs tend to try to avoid this movie, and some of our students skip the last session. So there will be 10 movies altogether. Class will meet for 3 hours to allow time for the viewing of the movies and discussion.